Hmm. Hmm. What? That's not what I said. Should do that. Thank you. And that's gonna take forever. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. You man, Sissius. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. We found a black hole system. Oh, beacon. Oh, beacon. Outstanding. Check out some things here before we go through that black hole. Come on. I hope eventually they put the teleporter in there. Whispers of storms. Ajax Blackburn. How do you feel about the expedition culmination that did not culminate? Well, I enjoyed the expedition. Oh, look, an exotic. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I enjoyed the expedition, but I do think that towards the end of it, it was very anticlimactic. Very anticlimactic. Well, it's not the best, but it's not too bad. Hiya, KJ. How you doing? Running it again, though? Yeah, why not? Right? Got time. Got time to run it again, so might as well. How you doing today, KJ? What's your name? Pokachi. Pokachi? Pokachi. Contraband agent Pokachi. It'll be quick. Yeah, I think it will. I think for, you know, the speed runners, if you've ever watched any of them, like Jason Plays and Delta One, Ellen Paul, Survival Bob. This will probably, if they decide to speed run it, this will probably be one of the fastest ever sped run expeditions. I'm okay, did all subsistence today, no time to do NMS, so I haven't gone and finished the expedition. KJ, it'll take you like maybe 10 minutes, if that. Ellen has it down to 36 minutes, you think? Interesting, I would have thought it would have been a little bit quicker, but... Nah. Does take a little bit of time to get some things done, I guess. Alright, you got any hyperdrives? No. Okay. How you doing, T? Now, get home from work today and park my car in front of the house like I always do. And I wanted to fix it a little bit, put it in reverse. Won't go in reverse. Engine's just revving. Put it in drive. Won't go in drive. Engine's just revving. Try to put it in manual. Won't go into a gear. I'm like, ah, great. But I think, just because of how freely the shifter moves, I think it's just the linkage. I think the plastic clip that's on top of the transmission, I think it broke. Car has over 200,000 miles on it, so probably a good bet that the plastic linkage broke. Hey, silent robot, how you doing? Hey, Nunny. So yeah, I'll probably just take the van to work tomorrow and Friday, and then work on that on the weekend. I'll probably look at it tomorrow just to see if I'm right that that's what it is, but I'm pretty sure it is. Doing well, thanks. Yeah, that's good to hear. Glad to hear you're doing well. It was kind of warm here again today. I think it was 92 was the high. Car is 24 years old, has 78,000 miles on it, and the bearings are just going out. Hopefully I'll get them replaced before they fail. The front wheel bearings. What kind of car is it, KJ? 24 years old. It's in the 90s. Oh, 2026, 2000s. Oh, late 90s. Early 2000s. Ford Explorer, yes. Front bearing, steering. Is it? And it's rear wheel drive. If it's or is it four-wheel drive? If it's four-wheel drive, then it's a hub and wheel bearing assembly, which always sucks. Having to do those. But if it's rear-wheel drive only, it's not all-wheel. Yeah, if it still has the older style with just being rear-wheel drive, they're actually not terrible to do, and they're actually quite cheap, because if it's a style that I'm thinking of, the bearings actually go inside the rotor itself. So there's just like a a cotter key with a castle nut on there. Take the cotter key out, take castle nut off, pull the washer off, then the whole rotor comes off. Front bearing you take out, rear one you got to pop the seal off, bearing comes out. Then you just get new bearings and you got to pack them with grease. Like put it just globbing grease in your hand and just pack it in there. Then pop it back in, new seals. 2,500. That is robbery, especially if it's the bearings I'm talking about. What the heck? Why is there a person over there? Oh, that's me. Yeah, if it's just the ones that have to be packed, that's... You can buy the bearings for like maybe 40 bucks if it's those ones. If it's a hub and wheel bearing assembly, still shouldn't cost that much. And they're not that hard. They're not hard to do. They're just a pain in the butt sometimes, especially if they don't want to come off. But if you got a good puller, you can get them out pretty good. If you're like me and didn't have a puller, you're sitting there with a freaking hammer. Well, if they fail, your tire falls off. If it's wheel bearings, if they fail, your tire falls off. And we don't need that, KJ. You don't need that. No, 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 no. Well, okay, let me ask you this. When you're driving it, does it so loud that you can't even hear yourself think? Because if it hums like really, really, really loud, then yeah, that's usually wheel bearings. There's another test to do too, but no, I had no idea anything was wrong, and I still don't. I went there for a tire rotation, and they said the struts and bearings are failing. Oh, well, yeah, they can tell you that they're failing all day long, but if you don't hear any humming, then they're not bad yet. And if you're driving and your steering wheel's not freaking shaking as you're driving, then you probably don't have any steering issues. Strut. If you hear a lot of popping sounds when you hit bumps, sometimes the strut towers can rust through the body where they attach under the hood, through that little hump that's there. My mom's van had that happen. It was rusting out, and they actually make a replacement kit for that. Oh, the mechanics will tell you anything, especially if you don't know anything. So the easiest way, if you can or have somebody else do it, easiest way to know if your shocks are gone is have somebody bounce on it, and if it stops within 1 to 2 bounces, like bounce on it really, really hard. And if it stops within 1 to 2, then they're not bad. But if it continues to bounce and then slowly stop, then yeah, then they're bad. Sometimes some of the rattling or the noise that you might hear is actually stabilizer links rather than struts or shocks. You know, brakes, yeah. I mean, a lot of the newer stuff, some of the newer stuff is just crazy, but for the most part, a lot of things are pretty much the same. I hear no noise. I pull into a parking lot and it feels like I went over the curb. Pull into a parking lot, it feels like you went over the curb. Like you stop and the front end lifts up? What year is it? Well, he says 24 years old. So it's a 2004? No. 2002. No, like there's no shocks at all. Gotcha. Okay, no cushion at all. Okay. 2004. Did I sell you the stuff already? I think I did. Hey Atlas, how you doing? I didn't even see how far that black hole took us. I didn't even see where we are.
See the moose?
It's 22 years. Oh, you said 24. Oh yeah, you said 24. You said 2026. Whatever. So 2004 Ford Explorer. I think that's what you said. Ford Explorer. Yeah, Ford Explorer. 2004 Ford Explorer. I know I've been up since 2 hours before your last live stream. Oh, jeez, KJ, you need to get some sleeps. Sleepy night time, KJ. New Yamet. Wait, let me see how far we are. Oh, look at that. We're at 395,000. Look at that. We are getting closer. No cushion would be more like a spring problem to me, but I'm not no expert either. Well, springs, that's why I said if you were to bounce on the vehicle, it should stop within 1 to 2. But if you bounce on it and it just kind of, and then slowly stops, then usually that shocks. If the springs were bad, then when you hit a bump or like a pothole, it would literally slam. Like it would hit hard and you would feel it. You would know. You'd be like, oh, you would think you broke something. If the springs are bad. I'm trying to think. 2004. Non-stop bouncing. You lose control if I hit a bump too hard. So non-stop bouncing is definitely shocks. Hitting a bump and losing control, like the steering wheel jerks one way or the other. But you said when you're driving, like the steering wheel doesn't shake side to side or anything like that, which tells me it doesn't seem like there's any issues with steering. Probably just replace the shocks. And then it probably fixed the whole, everything. It fixed all your problems. The mechanics are going to tell you that your wheel bearings are going bad. Thing weighs 4,300 pounds. Yeah, but they're going to tell you that the wheel bearings are going bad just because of how old it is, how many miles are on it. But it's not even that many miles. 78,000 miles? That ain't crap. think my car had... Actually, I'm trying to think, did I think I did have to replace one wheel bearing and hub assembly. I think it was on the passenger side. And my car already had 180,000 miles on it. You know what I mean? Oh, Buick LeSabres are freaking awesome. I had a Buick LeSabre. It had the Dyna-Ride system, which was air shocks. That was a nice car. I bought it off of one of the guys I worked with. He had beat the crap out of it, and I kind of fixed it up and got it running, working a lot better. That's not that much for that year age of the car. Right, I know, that's what I'm saying. There's no reason why wheel bearings would be going bad. I mean, yeah, okay. The roads you drive on can play a big role, but the Michigan roads are freaking terrible. 70 miles round trip. Yeah, you're not driving. I wouldn't worry about the wheel bearings, KJ. I would just do the shocks. And I think you'll be fine. We got this guy here. I mean, like I said, like I said, my car is a 2009 Pontiac GT, and it's got 200, I think it's 200,000, maybe 201,000. I think I just hit 201. I have to look at it again. Yours is a 2017 and you haven't even hit 30K yet. Yeah, it all depends on how far you drive to, though. I'm driving. Oh, too bad it didn't have an L. It would be Alpha. If you take care of the car, it will last and last. Yes, exactly. If you take care of a vehicle, it can last forever. It's when you stop taking care of stuff that it goes down the drain. Just gotta take care of stuff. Your mom bought the Explorer brand new and she did most of the miles. Yeah. You know, in garage kept cars, vehicles probably last a little bit longer as long as they're routinely driven and maintained. If they just sit, that's not good either. Had a guy I worked with who really liked the Chrysler 200 and the 300 series that they came out with. Brand new car, they break down within a year. Yeah.
You gotta love it. Oh yeah, that's right, Moose. Good day. Absolutely.
You don't have to have that though, KJ.
You gotta love it. Oh yeah, that's right, Moose. Good day. Absolutely. Hey, Moose. You gotta love it. Oh yeah, that's right, Moose. Good day. Absolutely. Hey, Moose. You gotta love
it. 1 month after the warranty expires, yeah, pretty much. Oh, you how to remove the Wi-Fi. Well, that's because everybody wants technology, right? Everybody wants this. Well, not everybody. Most people want this stuff. They keep asking for it, and they wonder why cars are so expensive. Why is a price of a brand new car the same price as a freaking 3-bedroom house? That's why I will never buy a brand new car. Because I can't afford that crap. Yes, this is true as well, TSS. A lot of things are being built to where the backyard mechanics are at a loss because a lot of the stuff you have to take in. Now, there's certain things, even with my car, my 2009, that if you don't have a code scanner that can do certain things, you have to take it into a shop in order for it to be fixed. Houses are way more. So my car has a hydraulic brake. Check out this guy's channel. I'll check him out. It's electronically controlled hydraulic brake system. 300K for Lamborghini. Well, my house is 3-bedroom with a basement, 1,053 square feet, and it was listed for 100,000. We got it for 95, and the seller put down 5,000. So we ended up paying 90,000 for the house. Well, I'm just saying, a whole house. This guy's channel also has all the new house nightmares too. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure, KJ. So when I had to do my calipers and all that, I ended up letting all the brake fluid completely drain out of my system. Wasn't even trying to do it, it just kind of happened. Can't bleed those brakes the traditional way. You have to use a scanner to actually actuate the valve that is inside that hydraulic block. An electronically controlled block. I'm like, this is ridiculous. But whatever. I had a scanner that would do it, so I did it. And I got it done. But it was just crazy. Property cost $2,500. Now it's worth $750,000. Oh yeah, property, that's the thing. Like, I'm like, stay down South California. Yeah, property can go up in value for sure. I know, like, when we were younger, my wife always talked about wanting to buy one of the modular homes, but the problem with modular homes is the value of them never goes up, it only goes down. They depreciate. The manufactured homes, ones built inside buildings and then taken apart and moved to wherever you want it or whatever. That was years and years and years ago. I'm glad we didn't do that. Oh, there we go. Kanani. That's an interesting Kanani. So yeah, I'm thinking with my car, it's just that plastic thing that's on top of the transmission. 'Cause that's what it feels like when you move the shifter. It's not moving the cable, it's not moving anything. Hopefully it's not a ridiculous price for the plastic component, but it probably is. It's like there was a bypass. There's a bypass tube. Plastic, not even plastic. I don't know what the heck the original one was made out of. For my coolant. It's a three-way. It's a T. And I think I told you guys about it when I actually had to do it, but when I went to go change it, because it was leaking from there, as soon as I grabbed it, tried to pull the hose off, the thing just disintegrated. It just like fell apart. Like, holy crap, man. That's nuts. Like, what kind of material was that made out of? No, I want to buy. Let me have your stuff here. Nope, I don't want that. I just saw a hyperdrive. What do you got? Junk. Junk. Hey, his name is Gap. Gap. Salvage dealer Gap. The 2027 Ford Explorer starts at $38,000 for fuck's sakes. I think mine was $12K on Ford family discount. Yeah. That's because it's got a whole bunch of bells and whistles. Got a bunch of bells and whistles, and you know, the other thing too that makes a lot of these vehicles more expensive is that they're being built with, because they're trying to reduce fuel consumption. So in order to reduce fuel consumption, along with other things they do with the engine to do that, they reduce the weight. Well, to reduce the weight of the vehicle, then you have to worry about strength. How can we reduce the weight but keep it strong? So that's when they start wanting to manufacture it out of these exotic materials that are thinner but extremely strong, which is great and all, but them harder exotic materials, they want it sometimes it just does not stamp the way that they want it to. Carbon fiber. Well, yeah, there's carbon fiber, but no, I'm talking about exotic metals. Like, there's one called martensite. It's like, you can bend it one way, but you can't bend it back the other way. If you do, it'll break in half. So when it comes to trying to form, like, you know, forming around tight radiuses and pinch points and stuff like that, it's nerve-wracking trying to get that stuff to work properly. I don't even understand how they can make it in production. I really don't. I want an old Chevy truck. I can practically walk under one of those to change oil. Titanium, yeah, I have done work with titanium as well. We actually had to buy to get the burr off of it. We actually had to buy special wire wheel brushes. We had to buy, couldn't just use regular steel wire brushes. We had to get stainless steel wire brushes to be able to knock the burrs and the slag off of it. Titanium is a very, very finicky material as well. Stainless steel's finicky. Spring steel is terrible. I mean, it forms great. It's just like it's called spring steel. It springs back. So you have to overbend everything. Oh, look, a Galactic from. Galactic from. Do you know what strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries have in common? They both have the words berry and berries in their names. And blackberries, did you also know that they actually have them all combined together in a jelly called mixed berry? You can buy it. I remember for the longest time, the mixed berry you could only get from like restaurants. It seemed like only restaurants would carry mixed berry. They actually have it in our local Kroger. I just saw when we were there over the weekend. They have mixed berry. Oh. Yep, mixed berry. They're all just like tomato berries. Oops. We want this right here. There we go. What do we got over there? I don't know. I think that was aggressive Sentinel Frost Crystal. What are you? Didn't know that either, just made it up. Tomato berries? Oh, they might have tomato berries, to be honest. I know they have cherry tomatoes. Yes, tomato is a fruit. Yeah. I know a lot of people widely think of tomatoes as vegetables, but they're actually classified as a fruit. And tomatoes are taxed like a vegetable, not a fruit, probably. Wow, look at that. Green, blue, and pink. It's actually kind of a pretty cool color palette, to be honest. And it's a bubble planet. Bubbles! Virgil. Huh. Fallout. Virgil. Virgil. Oh, and aggressive sentinels. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's a perfect planet with aggressive sentinels. You know, if I wanted to, I could just find your domain and shut it down. Might just do that. I am gonna shut you down. Ah, it's okay. I don't know. The yellow sky doesn't bother me. How far is that? 22 minos. Tell you what, Sentinels, I'll race you there. See who gets there first. It does look kind of blue. We'll have to wait until the sun is up. I mean, I could put the sun up. It's kind of lavender. Little greenish over there. Lavender there. Dark as night. I dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I think it's a matter of like how you see the color. Let's see.
Oh my god, I killed lava finally! Woohoo!
Pink or purple. I think it's more like a looks more lavenderish, and then it's got, when the sun goes down, it's kind of got two-tone greenish. Lavenderish. Either way, I can dig it. I like it. I like it a lot. See what we got here. C-class. Oh, it's a starter pistol though. C-class. Disabled. That's right. You guys are out of here. I don't have to deal with you no more. True. I wonder if we have a cave anywhere around here. Close by this pillar, maybe. Hello there, little geckling. I see what you mean. Cub. A cub. A cub. Cub. I'm not seeing any indications of a cave nearby. Scanned you already. Oh, scooting turtle. Ouch. Crab. Oh, there are two hazardous floors right there. Oh. Indication of a cave. But is there... oh, yep, I see a cave entrance right there. Ouch! You a cave entrance? Yes, you are. It's not a big cave, but it'll do. La Linda outpost. Let's start rambling here too. Cool. We got a base here. I'm gonna name this, rename this, rename. Green. Pink. Blue. Bubble. Lush. See, we gotta build something, some stuff and things. Well, I don't have to upload it, but oh, I can't build it. I have it at the other base. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have to upload it. The Burrowers sound like a good name for a show or feed. The Burrowers. It could be all about trying to find underground No Man's Sky creatures. What do we got? Only 7 creatures. What do we have here? Uncommon, flying, diurnal, and flying. So we just need 2 more flyers. 2 more flyers. Well, you know, I should put, where's over there? I should put a save beacon right over here. So when I do end up coming back here, I can shut down the Sentinels. Can I build a save beacon? Nope, I need some sodium nitrate and 2 metal plating. -9 and 1. So I want another 3 stat. $14 and 3. Fire rate 5%. Fire rate 3%. I think I'll take that. I think we already have all 4 stat. Nope, that's a 3 stat, 3 stat, 4 stat. We still haven't got 2 more 4 stats yet. Okay. Metal plates we can do. Just need the sodium nitrate. Go get some sodium. Little teeny tiny rocks. That's why you can never find all the rocks. It's not going to be enough though. We need more. Could just go up to the ship and grab it. Be the easiest way. I wonder if I'm still within the base limits here. No. Could extend it if I had to. Sodium nitrate. There we go. Go over to the daytime side. I stopped going past my teleporter here. I don't even know. I don't think there's any water on this planet though. Whee! Oh, I see a plier. It's one. Might be one of those cluster flyers, them low cluster flyers. Emerald, yeah, the flocks, yeah. They kind of stay low to the ground, they don't really go up too high. Emerald. The flaps. Oh, some O2. I'll grab that. Gosh, that just looks so freaking cool. Really, really like this color palette. Ouch. What? See, you know, I'm telling it to recharge. Why is it going to that? Not recharging what needs to be recharged. Makes no sense. We just want you to recharge stuff that's already recharged. Just because we want you to recharge it. Really? Yeah, I am still looking for a flyer, right? Yes, common, flying, always active. Well, it doesn't seem to be very active right now. Oh. It's not very active. Hello there, Christy Stomper. Hello there, Scottish Rod. Yeah, quartered for ship. Look at all the knowledge stones. Look at 4 knowledge stones in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all sorts of stuff. High traffic area. Oh, look at all the tubes too. Oh, there's tons of stuff right here. Heard of the Jesus lizard? Can't say that I have. It can walk on water. Interesting. Is it just because of how fast it runs? Fast on 2 legs, yeah. I think I've seen images of it, like a photo of it running on water. Or I've seen a photo of a lizard running on water, and it might be the one you're talking about. For an always active flyer, it's not very active. Thing's got blue mohawks. Ooh, oxygen. You're mine. Get into my pocket. It has another official name.
See the moose?
You know what? I'm gonna name this planet. I'm gonna name it Bubblegum. Because that is kind of what it makes me think of. Bubblegum. Oh, I kind of like Virgil. I'm gonna leave Virgil Bubblegum. V-I-R-G-I-L. Virgil Bubblegum. Once you unwrap the Sentinels. I just renamed the system, or did I rename the planet? Okay, the planet, I was about to say. Yeah, Virgil Bubblegum. Oh, we could find the last frickin' flyer. What the heck, man? It's not very active for being always active. How about bubble wrap? No wrap here, though. Oh, you could call it bubble wrap. Floating crystals, we'll go over there. No, undiscovered rock, where are you? There you are. Ooh, you ain't snapping me, buddy. Because it was wrapped in Sentinels. This is true. It was. There's a lot of Sentinels. I think aggressive Sentinel planets are more prominent in permadeath. So you could probably come here in like a different mode, and it may not be aggressive Sentinels. I don't know, I think this other flyer is non-existent. Probably comes out at night. Because it doesn't specifically say that it's diurnal and that it's always active, it probably comes out at night. Probably a nocturnal flyer. We're just not telling you that. Ouch, my legs. Oh, I'm doing good, Nani. How are you? Lots of condensed carbon. Just dandy. I actually had a bear called Dandy. Teddy bear called Dandy. I think my mom still has it, to be honest. I had a Teddy Ruxpin as well. I know she still has that. That's I think she still has it. I don't think she gave that to me. I think she still has it. I used to play Alvin and the Chipmunk CD in it. Had a Shetland pony. You had a Shetland pony named Dandy? Oh. Wish I still had my worth money now. I used to put Metallica in yours, yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure we still have it. I don't think they go for that much right now. Let's see. Teddy Ruxpin was from 1985. You could get one off at eBay for 49 bucks right now. 34. Well, 1985 one for 150 on eBay. Walmart has one, Wicked Cool Toys, $249. $35 eBay. Yeah, they're not going for that much. They were mass produced, and trying to see if I could find. Probably not. That just has all kinds of dandy teddy bears. The teddy bear's name was actually called Dandy. It was like the brand name of it. I'll have to see if my mom still has it. Yeah, but it's not really eBay that's selling it. It's a seller who's selling it for 150. You know what I mean? And like I said, again, they were mass produced. A lot of people had them. And so there's still a lot of them out there. The only way that will become like a well sought after item is if they become scarce. So, unfortunately. That's just kind of how it works, right? Things have to come close to disappearing before other people will pay a lot of money for it. Yeah, I could try to push my luck. Might have to just go back to the yellow one. Oh, there we go. I did have a lot of stuff. I still have a lot of older stuff. I think his name is Grubby. Oh, the glowworm. Doc Boo Beta. What a name. Doc Boo Beta. Oh, I think the one with the worm was like a later model. Yeah, it was Grubby. Teddy Ruxpin's best friend. He was an octopede. Someone's selling the Grubby for $100. Yeah, they're going for like 80, 150. Yep. Not really a whole lot. Not as much as you would think. Given like, yeah, he was Teddy's friend. Yeah, given like how old it is. So, again, it's just got to be like, things only become of significant value when they're of significant value to somebody. Somebody who really wants it, who doesn't have it, who will pay money for it, you know? That's how collectibles work. Try to explain that to my son. Oh, look, starter pistol, green. C-Class, Theory of Silence, a lime green starter pistol. Hello. Her guns. Your guns. Contraband agent here guns. Oh, no, I don't want to sell. I want to buy. I want to buy your suspicious packets. Oh, a hyperdrive. It's going to be the good one, right? 286. Not bad, but not what I'm looking for. Thank you, though. Plush toy cat named Garfield. Yes. That pistol would go well for a camouflage suit. I know, right? Remember, I think it was Trevor's save. He started out with a green pistol. 235. That's good, but not good enough. I need 319. 319 or nothing. A-Class, the Eagle of the Void. Garfield, the cat that loves lasagna. Hey, you know what? I love lasagna too. I could be called I could be considered Garfield. I love lasagna. Yeah, my oldest son, today at work, he started, I think he's sick. He's probably going to take tomorrow off. It was starting to look like death by midday. What? He doesn't have a license and can't drive, so he had to stick it out for the whole day. But he definitely just looks like he got hit by a semi-truck. So I told him, well, he came home, took some NyQuil, and went to bed, see if he feels better. Oh, look at that, we just found a crashed ship. A crashed solar sail, nonetheless. Whee! Ouch. Well, what class do you guys think it's gonna be? Go for it. Oh, did I scan over it already? I don't think it says. All the sages started with the green outfit, but the rifle was black. Yeah, X class. Typo says X. 100%. It's gonna be X class, right? See what we get here. Ship's data log reveals that the warriors were headed for an event known as the Sundering, a 3-moon celebration of the glory of Herc. The celebration is popular with the youth of their species. Yet the journey was long, the craft was cramped, and tempers were tempers. Now Viking lie slumped across the base of the ship, their corpses mangled by the crash. Search the remains. Check the bodies, finding useful supplies amidst the chunks of metal and drink. Timeless Ashes, CM8. C-Class. Compare. Claim and add to collection. Thank you. Love Piplo. Love Piplo? Love Piplo. Interesting name. Love Piplo. Here we got our one creature. I was kind of lucky just coming right down to see a crash ship. Doesn't happen every day. Oh yeah, you know, we need to go to an abandoned system. So we can upgrade our multi-tool. And upgrade the multi-tool to an S-Class. Roman numeral for 10, right? Nope, too far. Back it up a little bit. We need an abandoned system. Oh, I can't see. It's blinding. untroubled. My. Lawless. Out of jump range. Lots of pirate controlled. But we need an abandoned. Oh, so much. Oh, there we go. Right, X marks the spot. Right to the treasure chest, right to the booty. Get all that booty. Yeah, I could. I could drop a base here somewhere. Nebrodlin Station. Nebrodlin Station. We're getting closer to the center. Closer to the center of the galaxy. At which point we will go through the galactic core with our Sentinel Interceptor and purge our status as an outlaw, the fugitive. And then we'll be able to do all the cool things that all the other people do. Go anywhere, build anywhere. We don't have this yet. No, we don't have version 3. Storage augmentation. Salvage data and a multi-tool slot. Nice. Install slot. And upgrade class. Super, 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 super. Heck yeah. So we got super, 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 super. It used up like half our nanites. But it was for a good cause. It's a deed planet. Forsaken. Why have you forsaken me? Foaming planet. That's got bubbles. It's bubblicious. Gamma intensive. Activated emerald. What are you? Ooh. Bobroki. Let's go to the Forsaken. Or better yet, no, let's go to... Oh wait, what's that one? Oh yeah, the foaming planet. Reiki. Reiki? Oh, I can... What do I need for this? Dioxide and copper. I probably have dioxide and copper. Let's see. Dioxide. Oh, dang it. And copper. There we go, there's that. What's the other one? The heat one? Phosphorus. I need a little bit more copper. Right there, copper. Oops. Phosphorus. I know I have some. Right there. Oh, that might not be enough. Dang it. There we go. That should be enough. Sweet. Do, 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 do. Another boundary failure. Agreement, don't abandon me. Yeah, we could rename it that. Is that a cave entrance? It is. Now, not a very nice welcome. Oh, goodness. Stuff right in your face. Oh. There we go, here's a nice little flat area. Oncoli colony. Oncoli colony. That's the name that I gave it. Oh, sounds like you're going to have a. You need to go talk to your oncologist. Don't stop me now. Abandon me. Never seen a pattern like that scan. Probably no fauna, yeah. Okay. No fauna. No planetary fauna here. There's probably no fauna here at all on any of the planets. Abandoned. 386. Well, you know, I wonder if we should. So I wonder if we should try to see if we can't get whatchamacallit from there. Anomaly detector. Well, that's another abandoned system right there. Maybe. Now, might be buildings and stuff. There could be. Yeah, there will be abandoned buildings. Everything there will be abandoned. Abandoned ships, abandoned buildings, abandoned outposts. Even at the hollow table, there's nobody there. In abandoned systems, there's no. Oh, that's a lush. Aggressive sentinels, right? Oh no, it's not flourishing. And it's got salvageable scrap. Virigia, that kind of sounds like something you would. A disease. Virigia sounds like some kind of disease you would get. Yikes. Oh, look, another delta. Remia Delta. Ram your Delta. Ram your Delta? No, don't ram your Delta. Can now a stellar observer. Yeah, alien ruins as well. Alien ruins. Should be a lot of graves. Hello there, little gecklings. Oh, look at that. We did it. We finally got an S-class experimental pistol in an outlaw system on the first look. Yep, and no pilots. Look at that, Nella. Look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. No hyperdrives. No hyperdrives. C-class. C-class. We could see what else. We could see what else loads in there. Time is it? Well, maybe not tonight, but we'll go down to one of these planets, though. I'll probably come here on a different save and reload all the planets. And then probably do put out a video of its location. Let's go down to Vizira. Orange planet. It's got bubbles, doesn't it? Nope. Oh, this is a bioluminescent one, though. $11 creatures. Striders. Yeah, I gotta make them some food now. They're ticked off. I need carbon. I accidentally clicked on him. I thought I was gonna give him food. Then he growled at me because I didn't have any. So I figured I better make him some food. So they're happy now. What do we got over there? Unknown building. Well, let's go make it known. Press up platform. Can you already? I got underwater. Oh, it's a secure facility. Let's see, is there underwater creatures to this planet? Probably. Underwater, 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 one underground. This was a Corvax system. I rapidly flicked through the alien warnings to discover what's brought the facility offline. All too late, I realize I'm doing the exact same thing again and again. I've done this before many times over. Reset the clock? No. I thought it was reset the clock. Oh well. Can't get them all. Well, you can. You've done them enough times, you can. Which I have. But there's so many of them, I can't remember them all. Oh, red dot. Red dot, I see you. Red dot, here I come for you. Hello, red dot. No more red dot. I think the rest might be underwater. Underwater, and underground. Alright, well, let's call in our shippo. Make a save. And that's where we'll wrap it up for this evening. Alright, we found a black hole at the top of the stream, so we got quite a big jump. We upgraded our multi-tool, so that's good. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me again this evening for some more No Man's Sky. We will be back in the afternoon before work with some more Metro Exodus, if you guys want to come by and check that out. And then we will be back again tomorrow evening with some more Star Wars Incorporated, getting our space station up to par and making money. Sorry, I was like, no worries, Nella Doodles. It's all good. Yeah. So thank you all so very much. And as always, have a great day, a wonderful afternoon, and a peaceful evening. We shall see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.